This is going to be a video product review of the Alpha, CHIK, and Verde Tamale. Now, they just had a Black Friday sale. I ordered 30 of their breakfast sandwiches. Hopefully they're going to be good because I don't know what I'm going to do with 30 of them. But the review is, Alpha makes some really good stuff. They're all plant-based. I think it's owned by an investment group. 10 grams of protein, that's not bad, good source of fiber, ready in 3 minutes. I've got it in the microwave for 99 seconds. So let's go look at the label and see what it says. 290 calories, that's okay. Polyunsaturated fat, I really don't know, 5 grams, 7 grams. 16 grams of fat, that's not that bad. I don't know. I'm not really sure what you're supposed to have for fat. I don't remember. Sodium, 690 milligrams. That's absolutely ridiculous. Totally no reason for them to be putting that much sodium in here. Probably to make it taste better, obviously. But that's the problem with plant-based foods. Most of the stuff is terrible, so they load it with seasonings and salt to mask the taste. Carbs, 28 grams. That's about how many grams of carbs you have in a can of Coke. So that's way, way up there. Protein, 30 grams. I mean 10 grams, what am I thinking? 10 grams, 30 grams is what you get in those protein drinks, all liquid, probably no sodium. Cholesterol, that's the advantage of plant-based, 0 cholesterol. So let's go look at the label. I'm no expert, unlike some of these video channels that they talk about everything on the label. Well, let's see, what do we have? I'm looking for, so the main thing that you're eating is corn masa. Corn is probably one of the worst things you could eat. So while this is plant-based, almost everything in our diet has corn in it. Somehow they get corn. I know it's a tamale, so it's got to have corn. But corn is one of the worst things you could take in because we get so much of it, and it's not healthy for you, and it's got a bunch of junk you don't want. Water and corn, so those are the first two things on the ingredient list. You're eating water. The biggest ingredient in this tamale is water. And then corn. Corn treated with hydrated lime, folic acid, canola oil. So what you're getting is corn and water and oil. Yikes. And then you're getting sugar and salt. So when you start to look at labels, it makes you really wonder. Now I'm looking for something that nobody should put in their ingredient, but it's in almost every ingredient. CHIK, water, soy, protein, I'm okay with that. I'm looking for maltodextrin, which really should not be in anything. Do we have it in here? So one thing I will say, you have a trade-off in life. If you eat healthy food, which is mostly not a zillion ingredients, healthy food is like lettuce, tomato, without lots of junk for a dressing, or peppers or veggies. I hate vegetables. So you try to eat healthy by eating plant-based. But I know it's a tamale, and a tamale is not the healthiest thing. But there is just a lot of junk in here that the body shouldn't be getting, like salt and cane sugar and corn and flour. I mean, none of that is good for anybody. I don't care that it's plant-based. A lot of the stuff that's in here, seasoning, yeast, extract. We got coconut oil, we have canola oil, we've got wheat gluten. There's just a lot of junk in here. Corn starch. How many times do you have to have corn in something? Modified potato starch. None of this is healthy for you. I don't care that this is plant-based. A lot of stuff that you buy in the store that's plant-based is loaded with some very unhealthy stuff that you shouldn't be taking in. It is. Now, the thing about reviews on YouTube, not mine, but the thing about reviews on YouTube is most of these companies will send somebody a computer or a camera or something for $5,000 worth of value and say, please do a video review. And they start off saying, I'm not going to say anything except what I truly feel, but they just got something for free. and then they get something else for free, and they get something else for free. So nobody bought this tamale except me. And that's probably why Alpha would not like a review like this, because I just looked at their ingredient list and said, come on now. It's been out of the microwave for about a minute or two. That's the inside. It feels really good. It feels like a corn tamale. It feels like a tamale. And that's what it's supposed to be. It's plant-based, so you buy it and you say, yummy, yummy, I'm eating healthy food, and you just heard me read. I'm not an expert on ingredients and items, but not the healthiest stuff for you. Even if it is plant-based, you can be a vegetarian and eat very bad food. I had a friend I worked with. He went on a vegetarian diet and put on over 100 pounds. So, and he did it to lose weight. Let me have a taste of this. It's probably going to be delicious. Alpha makes some really good tasting food. The tamale, the texture of the tamale. Well, I don't think that a tamale is... I think all tamales are plant-based, because there's really nothing in a tamale that would not be plant-based. So what they're saying is that inside it's non-dairy and there's no meat in there. So the outside of the tamale tastes absolutely delicious, like any tamale that I've had before. The inside, this thing tastes incredible. It tastes absolutely incredible. Wow, is that good? This is like going to a Mexican restaurant and getting a tamale. That is how good it is. Oh boy. You could get hooked on this stuff. And again, that's where the problem is. You're trying to eat plant-based. With the amount of carbs in here, I know you've got to have carbs. With the amount of carbs, the same as in a can of Coke, and the amount of sodium, 690, that's up there. Doesn't need to be that. I don't even taste the salt in here. Are they using the salt to hide something, or they use? I don't notice salt. I notice salt in everything. So I don't notice the salt, and it's not excessively seasoned. It's not burning me. There's no immediate acid reflux or spice or burning in the throat. So good. It's kind of like going on a date. Heat and eat. This is really good. So we'll finish off the video review. Kind of looks like there's a sausage in the middle of it. It's probably what they do is they take all the stuff, they roll it up in like a sausage thing, and then put the tamale around it. Taste-wise, I know your mother said don't eat and talk with your mouth full. So the sausage is kind of coming out of the back. Woo! Can I say that? It's darn good. That's all. I don't know what the others are going to be like.